Afternoon, morning, hello, welcome, bonjour. Yeah, that's a road in the background, so apologies for the any additional noise. Um, Welcome back to the channel. I'm Justin. This is Evolving Photons, and I'm currently out in the Forest of Dean by a main road, which I know is not the most exciting thing, but there is madness in the method because I haven't got my usual kit with me. So I just spin this round. You'll notice that is not Micro Four Thirds. This is a Fuji GFX 50S Mark II with the 35 to 70 lens on. And there is a reason for having this. Quite simply, it's because sometimes Micro Four Thirds won't do it, won't cut it. I'm with Alan Coles, who's now walking towards the camera in a very suspicious manner in a bright orange t-shirt. Um, don't get me wrong, I love my OM3. It's brilliant. For Woodland, sometimes it's a bit constraining. And so that's why I've gone for a complementary system. So I've gone for the Fuji GFX. It's a 4x3 crop, same as Micro Four Thirds. And it works really well. I'm not using it for video. It's just for basically woodland, like on a day like this. We're just in the Forest of Dean, having a mooch around, look at old trees. But it works very nicely. But as I say, I've chosen to complement my Micro Four Thirds with Fuji GFX. It was as much as I like the Hasselblad, the fact that the lenses have shutters in and are so expensive just makes it very difficult. They also don't have mechanical shutter because of that. So you can adapt lenses, but any movement you appear to get quite a lot of kind of jelly effect. So I decided that the GFX was the right way to go for me. I've tried a whole load of stuff, and I did start collecting loads of EF lenses, so Canon mount with an adapter that would do autofocus. In the end, I just got rid of them, partly because it was crossing over into the Micro Four Thirds, and I was duplicating lenses, which seemed a bit pointless. I'm never going to take a GFX camera out to do street photography, so why have lenses that cover that? But what I did like was what I get out of it when I'm doing things like this in the woodlands, and it works really well. I have made one addition, so I'll show you that in a second. I have got one manual lens, and I'll talk about that in a second. For the time being, have a look at some photos. So what you're looking at is a Pentax 645 lens, adapted using an adapter off AliExpress. The adapter I think cost more than the lens. I got the lens from Japan for £75, including postage and packing, and frankly, as far as I can tell, it's immaculate. It's ridiculous. 75 quid for this, so it gives me a bit of zoom. So when I am in woodland, I can actually pick up some slightly longer range shots. It's fully manual, and actually we'll see how it works. It's the first day out with it, so I will put some shots up in a minute and you can have a look. So as I say, I was looking for a slightly longer than the 35 to 70 mil, which is just the lens I bought because actually it seems to be a really good quality lens. It's not too expensive in terms of GFX lenses, but it certainly does the job. But this 645 lens, it's Pentax glass, so it's good quality. It's a 4.5 continuous aperture. It's not actually that big without the adapter, but you do need the adapter to get the focal plane in the right place. But I think it could work as a good pairing, especially in woodland where you're trying to slow down and be a bit more circumspect and thoughtful. You can certainly do that with this lens. For anybody who has a GFX, I actually think something like this, or the Mamiya, I think it's a 70-210. Either of those you can get reasonably cheaply. And as I say, I shipped it from Japan. It arrived in 4 days, and it's excellent quality. So yeah, just thought I'd let you know that. But yeah, we'll keep going. I'm not going to review the GFX, just to say I do really enjoy it. I've decided to have a couple of years of just trying it beyond what I normally do, which is obviously shoot the OM3. But I will talk maybe in another one about kind of why I've decided to kind of have this larger format where the sensor is probably 7 times bigger than the Micro Four Thirds. But yeah, but for now, I'm going to leave you. I'm going to keep going exploring because Al is wandering aimlessly and probably needs capturing and wrangling in. So I just want to say thank you for watching. I know I haven't been around much, but you know, when I can be bothered, I'll put a video out, and I can be bothered today. So yeah, have fun, enjoy, and I'll catch you soon.